All right, lots of people talking about the fact that Trump gets AIDS in Shacha Baron Cohen's new film, The Brothers Grimsby. And apparently, according to Shacha Baron Cohen, they already screened this film and premiered it in a number of different countries and cities. And the reaction, here, let me just read what Shacha Baron Cohen says. He told XM's Entertainment Weekly, "We've just shown this movie in Germany, Holland, England, around America, Norway, Spain, and when Donald Trump contracts HIV, people are standing up and applauding." He goes on to say, he says, "To me, that's pretty worrying because if he does become president, the hatred toward this guy is so extreme that people will wish ill on him." And then he also says, "Listen, I think there are certain things that you don't joke about. This is a subject," referring to Donald Trump, "this is a subject that can potentially bring misery and horrific things for millions of people, which is why you shouldn't vote for him."
Heck yeah.
We should have a whole episode on Trump.
I just can't believe that Donald Trump has AIDS. And we're letting him run for president. This is the kind of word cloud I'm trying to create out there.
Yeah.
Just kind of, he has AIDS
Right.
in real life.
Trump
has AIDS.
Yeah.
Make Donald Trump AIDS again. Hashtag done.
I'll be honest. I don't even like talking about him. I don't think he needs any more publicity than he's already getting. I think the whole.
But is it worrisome to you that people are standing up and applauding when somebody's contracting HIV?
It's worrisome
I have no problem with
that
What'd you say?
I have no problem with that.
With Donald Trump getting AIDS?
Contrary to what I
as a
just
joke.
said,
It's a
he's
comedy.
not actually getting AIDS.
Right.
It's the idea
in the
of
movie.
it.
But
It's
in
a
the
comedy.
movie, it is worrisome that this election cycle is this culture of hatred is just normal. And I'm saying, coming from Donald Trump, coming from the other side, I looked up so much to American politics from Belgium. I remember watching all the election nights on CNN at like 4 a.m, waking up with my parents to watch everything come in because Belgium does not have a great political system. We didn't have a government for a really long time. We just didn't have one. And so I always looked up to the United States and how they had this political process and how they had these elections, and it seemed really,
diplomatic,
very
not
diplomatic,
anymore.
and they had these debates, and there was something respectful to hold such high office. And now it's like just gone to shit.
It's really scary.
The whole thing.
Donald Trump is, he's a horrific person. He's, marginalizes groups of people and makes disparaging remarks against women and veterans and Mexicans and Muslims, and let's ban all Muslims. He's a terrible person. The thing is, though, he is just a mouthpiece for all the people that really feel that way. What he's saying, he is validating what a large group of people in America are feeling. And that's what's scary to me, because there's going to be other Donald Trumps, but this group of people, a lot of people that's resonating with them. That's what's fucking scary. How do they think that's okay? And even if you take all the like racist bigotry and xenophobia out of it, how do you even think it's okay the way he treats the other candidates, the way he bullies people, the way he calls people names? Like that alone to me should say that's not who we want leading our free world.
But should we cheer for him getting HIV?
No, I don't
what
like
mean?
that. I
That's
don't.
the
Even
thing.
though you say it's a comedy, I don't like that.
It's a joke.
I don't
I get
like
it's a
that.
joke.
It's just a joke.
Yeah, I think with comedy, like you have to.
I guess you're right. If I was in the
space,
audience and you see the joke and you know it's Shacha Baron Cohen,
It's not someone like giving him it isn't a
not malicious.
the alternate is like, oh, if there was a story where Donald Trump on CNN tonight, Donald Trump was given AIDS by someone to kill him. I'd be
Horrific.
like, that sucks. He
Yeah.
doesn't deserve to die.
Right.
But in a comedy,
and it's Shacha Baron Cohen.
just like saying the worst thing about Donald Trump, yes.
I
And
agree.
South Park puts him in stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't have any problem with any of it. I think if you take away the public sphere from comedy, it would just be tragic.
What's
Poor Sony, though.
What's interesting is Sony. Yeah,
Sony-
Sony, according to, again, a
With the
number of
interview.
insiders, according to this article.
Sony Picture Studios. I
Yes.
work for Sony Professional Solutions of America, so I am free to speculate.
Disclaimer, exactly. So with Sony Picture Studio, according to a number of insiders, they're saying that they wanted Shacha Baron Cohen to delete that scene because they had fear that Donald Trump would either sue them, or if he does, unfortunately become the president, that he would somehow punish them in the future, not make set up some roadblocks for them to not be as profitable. So they wanted that scene deleted. But according to these insiders, Shacha Baron Cohen has the final say. His contract allows him to decide what stays in the movie, what doesn't. He wants it to stay. and that's why Sony isn't marketing the film as much as they originally slated to. That's what
Oh
people
my
are saying
God.
right now.
This is the same studio that went through the
It's 'cause they're
shit.
scared of the interview.
This is the
Yeah,
same studio
it's
that
the
went through all the
interview.
crap of like blowing up a fake Kim Jong-il, like or Un or whoever it was in that movie.
Yeah.
But it makes me like them more that they do those movies. I wish I would just balls up a little bit and be like, yeah, you know what? We did this because we're letting artists create what they want to create.
How do you think Donald Trump will react?
I'm sure he'll have a very
cares?
polite response on Twitter.
I mean, it'll be the right. He'll have the right response for what he likes to get out of people.
Yeah.
He will say, "These people want me dead. Do you want me dead? No. Yay. We're great." Like everything he's done.
And then he'll be like, Sacha Baron Cohen's a loser.
That's all he'll
that's
say.
what it
He's
is.
just gonna say he's a loser, and then he'll make some kind of racial comment or the fact that he's from England and he doesn't get it, and that'll be it. Who
Right.
cares?
Usually, when you go negative
over.
against a candidate, it like polarizes and shrinks an electorate. But the thing is, Trump has brought out these people that aren't normally in the electorate. And the more you go after him, the more it has people saying, oh my God, they're really afraid of this guy. And I'm tired of America being a bunch of wuss bags.
Babies. He calls them a bunch of stupid babies.
A bunch of stupid babies. And so it actually, it turns off people who are normally voting, who would maybe vote for a Rubio or a Cruz, and they're like, I just got to get out of this.
Cheese manies. Okay, you guys, please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, make sure you check us out on watchable.com. You like that, Grace?
Jeez, my knees. Oh, jeez, my knees, Donald.